Welcome to Trivia Clips, where we bring you the best top 10 lists in music. Today we dive into the history of one of the most legendary metal bands of all time, Metallica. Stay until the end. Number 1 will surprise even the most hardcore fans. What was Metallica's first ever song? The first song the band ever recorded was Hit the Lights, featured on the 1982 compilation album Metal Massacre. It was written by James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich before Metallica had a full lineup. The song caught attention in the underground metal scene, helping the band gain early recognition. Interestingly, it was initially recorded with Lloyd Grant on lead guitar before Dave Mustaine joined. The track later became the opener for their debut album Kill 'Em All, marking the official start of Metallica's legacy. Over the years, the song has remained a fan favorite, often performed at their live shows. Its raw, aggressive sound perfectly captured the spirit of the early thrash metal movement. 9. Why did Dave Mustaine get kicked out of the band? Dave Mustaine was Metallica's original lead guitarist, but was fired in 1983 due to his aggressive behavior and alcohol abuse. He was sent back to Los Angeles on a bus the same day the band arrived in New York to record Kill 'Em All. His replacement, Kirk Hammett, was brought in from the band Exodus. Mustaine later formed Megadeth, which became one of Metallica's biggest rivals in the thrash metal scene. Over the years, tensions between Metallica and Mustaine softened, but the rivalry remains a crucial part of metal history. Mustaine has stated in interviews that being kicked out of Metallica fueled his drive to create a band that could rival them. Despite the tension, Megadeth and Metallica both became pillars of heavy metal, shaping the genre in different ways. 8. What inspired the album Master of Puppets? Released in 1986, Master of Puppets is considered one of the greatest metal albums ever. The title track is about drug addiction, symbolizing substances as puppet masters controlling their users. The album was Metallica's last with bassist Cliff Burton before his tragic death. Songs like Battery and Welcome Home, Sanitarium showcase the band's evolving sound, combining speed, aggression, and deep lyrics. To this day, the album is often ranked as one of the most influential metal records in history. It was the first thrash metal album to be certified platinum and has since sold over 6 million copies in the US alone. Many bands cite Master of Puppets as the defining album that influenced their own musical careers. 7. What happened to Cliff Burton? On September 27, 1986, Metallica's tour bus crashed in Sweden, killing bassist Cliff Burton. The band had drawn cards the night before to decide who would get the best bunk, and Burton won. When the bus skidded on icy roads, it flipped, and Burton was thrown out and crushed underneath. His death devastated the band, but they continued in his honor, bringing in Jason Newsted as his replacement. Metallica still pays tribute to Cliff at concerts, keeping his legacy alive. The song, To Live Is to Die, from And Justice for All includes riffs written by Burton, serving as a tribute to him. His influence on Metallica's early sound remains undeniable, and fans still regard him as one of the greatest bassists in metal history. 6. Why did Metallica sue Napster?
It started out as
In 2000, Metallica filed a lawsuit against Napster, a file-sharing platform that allowed users to download music for free. The band discovered an unreleased demo of I Disappear was being shared illegally before its official release. The lawsuit led to Napster shutting down and sparked a major debate about digital music piracy. While many fans were angry, Metallica stood by their fight for artist rights. Today, streaming services dominate the industry, but the Napster case remains a pivotal moment in music history. The lawsuit was controversial, but it set the stage for discussions on how artists should be compensated in the digital age. Despite the backlash, Metallica's influence on the music industry remains undeniable. 5. What record did Metallica set with their world tour? Metallica is the first and only band to perform on all 7 continents. In 2013, they played a special concert in Antarctica called Freeze 'Em All for a small group of scientists and contest winners. The show took place inside a dome to protect the environment, with the band playing through headphones instead of traditional amplifiers. This achievement solidified their status as a truly global band. Metallica's dedication to their fans worldwide is unmatched in the music industry. This historic performance earned them a Guinness World Record for being the first band to play on every continent. Even today, no other band has accomplished this feat. 4. How did Metallica almost break up? During the early 2000s, tensions within the band nearly led to their breakup. James Hetfield entered rehab in 2001 for alcohol addiction, and during his absence, Lars Ulrich and Kirk Hammett struggled to keep the band together. The documentary, Some Kind of Monster, captured the band's internal struggles as they tried to record Saint Anger. They hired a therapist to help them work through their issues, ultimately saving Metallica from disbanding. Today, they credit that difficult period for making them stronger than ever. The album Saint Anger marked a major change in their sound, moving away from solos and featuring a raw, unpolished production. Despite its mixed reception, it remains a key part of their journey. 3. What's the story behind the Black Album? Metallica's self-titled 1991 album, commonly known as the Black Album, marked a major shift in their sound. With hits like Enter Sandman, The Unforgiven, and Nothing Else Matters, the album brought them mainstream success. Some longtime fans criticized the band for going too commercial, but it became their best-selling album, with over 30 million copies sold worldwide. The Black Album transformed Metallica into one of the biggest bands in rock history and continues to influence new generations of musicians. Even today, Metallica plays songs from this album at nearly every concert. The album's impact on rock and metal is still felt decades later. 2. What was Metallica's first Grammy-winning song? In 1990, Metallica was nominated for Best Hard Rock Metal Performance for and Justice for All, but lost to Jethro Tull in one of the most controversial Grammy moments ever. However, they won their first Grammy in 1992 for Metallica, the Black Album. Since then, they have won 8 Grammys, proving their longevity in the music industry. Despite their rocky history with the awards, Metallica remains one of the most decorated metal bands of all time. They have also been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, further cementing their legendary status. Their ability to evolve and stay relevant is a testament to their greatness. 1. Why is Metallica considered the greatest metal band ever? Metallica revolutionized heavy metal by blending speed, aggression, and melody into a unique sound. With over 125 million albums sold worldwide, they are the best-selling metal band of all time. They have influenced countless musicians and continue to sell out stadiums around the world. From Kill 'Em All to 72 Seasons, their music remains relevant across generations. Their dedication to their craft, legendary live performances, and commitment to evolving have cemented Metallica as the kings of metal. Few bands have maintained such a massive global fan base for over 4 decades. Their influence on the music world is unmatched. Did you enjoy these Metallica facts? Then give this video a like, subscribe to Trivia Clips, and let us know in the comments what top 10 you want to see next. See you in the next video.